good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. So, today we're going to perform the TO3 in Integrated Programming 1.
Okay, good morning everyone. So I'm going to present my screen. So I'm going to demonstrate the problem one, which is the tic-tac-toe game. So did you see my screen, guys?
Yes.
So so what we have here is a Python code, Python snippet of tic-tac-toe game. So uh, in this line, we just import a Python library. This is Python that display, and then let's import the clear output. So clear output is the to refresh the board display. So ibig sabihin, pag natapos na yung game is mag-refresh agad yung screen natin. So dito meron tayong display na function, and then may itong parameter na board. So ayun, so we just print these characters. You see this characters. So these characters, this function takes a list of board and displays it as a tic-tac-toe board. So ito yung board, itong mga character na ito is magdi-display siya ng tic-tac-toe board. And then yung clear output natin is used to clear the previous board display. So ensuring that the latest board state is shown. So ibig sabihin daw pag natapos na yung laro, or pag gusto mag-replay ng isang player is yung board natin is magre-refresh lang siya na i-insert niya na walang laman yung ating board. So ang nakapaloob sa ating board is yung X and 0. So optional naman yan siya. Pwede mo yang gawin kahit anong character na gusto mo. So the board is printed in a grid format using indices 1 to 9. So meron tayong index 1 to 9. So to 9 yung index natin. So naka-grid format na siya, ibig sabihin yung linya-linya sa na diagonal at saka horizontal. Walang diagonal. Horizontal at saka So dito naman tayo sa player input na function. So itong player, this function as a player want to choose between X or 0. So it keeps prompting until it valid input X or 0 is given. Return a tuple with a player 1 and player 2 markers. So ibig sabihin daw pag ang choose na ang pagpipilian ng isang player is X or 0 lang. So ibig sabihin pag nagpa-prompt yung game ng do you want to be an X or 0, if yung player is nag-input siya ng ibang character like L or ibang mga character sa alphabet na maliban sa X or 0, so mag-error yan siya. Hindi siya pwede. So proceed na tayo. Dito naman tayo sa place marker na function, which is meron tayong parameter na board marker and then the position. So the place marker test board, so even to siya this function places the given number X or 0 on the board and the specified position. So dito naman tayo sa function natin na wincheck, and then meron tayong board na meron tayong parameter na board at saka mark. So this function check if there is a winning combination for the given mark. So magche-check na siya kung mayroong isang winning combination. Winning combination ibig sabihin mayroon yung magkatapat na X or 0. So depende na lang kung anong player 'yon ang mananalo. So kung sinong player yung magkaroon ng winning combination, so siya na yung siya na lang mananalo. So it returns true if any of the 8 possible winning combination on the board are satisfied, otherwise false. So, ito, mag-import lang tayo ng isang library na random, and then magde-declare tayo ng function na choose first. So, ito sa choose first, if random, meron tayong na magre-return siya ng player 2 or magre-return siya ng player 1. So, this function randomly decides which player goes first. So, siya lang magdesisyon kung sinong player ang mauna. So, random lang siya. It's either player 1 or player 2. So, it uses the random to siya. And 0 or 1 to return. Itong 0 or 1, isa siyang index siya na start siya sa 0 at saka 1. So, alam naman natin yung index natin is magsisimula talaga siya sa 0 and then followed by 1 and so on. So, next na tayo. So, meron tayong, dito naman tayo, meron tayong space check, board, and position. So, magre-return siya ng board and then yung position. So, this function checks if a given position on the board is free. Contain a space. So, if free daw siya, mag-contain na siya ng free. Ito sa'yo, meron tayong empty string. So, i-check niya kung ang position is free. Ibig sabihin, walang character. So proceed na tayo. So yan, wala man tayong masyadong explanation dito kasi function pa lang siya. So, ibig sabihin, preparation siya para sa full function ng ating game. So, yan, preparation pa lang siya para ano. So, dito naman tayo, meron tayong function na full board check. So, itong mga function natin, itong mga pangalan to is optional lang siya dyan. Nakadepende lang yan sa kung anong gusto mong ipangalan dyan. Pero, make sure pag nagpangalan ka ng function is dapat yung readable siya at saka accurate sa mismong purpose ng inyong function. So, dito, mayroon lang tayong naglagay lang tayo ng loop and then i-check niya yung every position 1 to 9. Then dito naman tayo meron tayong player choice. So magsisimula tayo ng position 0. So ibig sabihin while position not in dito meron tayong loop dito. So while push not in 1 to 9 or not space. So yung ating position is magpa-prompt siya ng choose your next position 1 to 9 din. So this function checks if the board is completely filled. No empty space. So hanggat mayroon pang space na natitira is continue pa rin yung game. Unless na lang if full na yung wala na siyang space. So it returns true if the board is full, otherwise false. So dito naman meron tayong function na replay. While this return input, do you want to play again? So dito naman sa banda na ito is magpa-prompt siya sa user ng do you want to play or yes or no lang. So this function asks if the player to play again. So yun na nga, tatanungin niya yung player na gusto mag-play again. So pag yes or no lang yung pwede niyang isagot. So bali magta-type lang siya ng yes or no. And then pag nag-yes na siya, so saka na yun magti-trigger yung in-import natin kanina na clear output para ma-clear yung existing na nilagay na mga characters na X at 0. And then dito na tayo sa pagre-reset ng ating board. So mayroon tayong ginawa na while loop. So ito banda na to. So this the board ito na linya na to is nag-initialize yan na yung board is empty. Then magpa-prompt siya na halimbawa pag meron tayong player marker player 1 marker at saka player 2 marker. So mag-player input siya. And then magpipili siya ng magto-turn siya ng choose first. So halimbawa kung sino yung mauna, then magpiprintan siya, you will go turn itong sino yung unang pumili is either player 1 or player 2. So pag nag-input siya, kasi meron naman tayong empty na parameter. So pag nag-input yung kasi random lang yan siya. So kung sino yung mapipili, player 1 or player 2, so magpa-plus na yun ng player. Halimbawa pag player 1, so player 1 will go first. Yun lang yun siya. So then magpa-prompt na yung mismong game ng are you ready to play? Then yes or no lang. So ito na yung dito sa banda na to is i-check niya kung halimbawa pag yung player 1 nanalo, magpa-prompt lang siya ng congratulations, you have won the game. Else the game is draw. So yung kalalabasan ng game is win, merong mananalo or draw lang siya. So yun lang yun. So ganun pa rin yung mangyayari sa if else statement if else sa player 2. So ganun pa rin yun. Player 2 is won at saka yung the game is draw. So i-explain ko lang kung ano yung kung ano to siya, bakit to siya meron ganito. So this is the main game loop. So it's that manages the overflow of the tic-tac-toe game. So ito yung nagmamanage ng overall flow. So halimbawa pag meron tayong mga
game.
Okay, so this is meeting you guys. So sorry for the inconvenience. So this is the main game loop that manages the overall flow of the tic-tac-toe game. So it resets the board, assign markers, and randomly chooses which marker goes first. The game continues until the player wins or the board is full. After each game, it asks if the player want to play again and breaks the loop if they don't. So dito sa ating dito sa line na ito, sa mga line ito yung nagma-manage ng overflow ng ating tic-tac-toe game. So pagka halimbawa wala tayong loop na nagma-manage, so hindi pa rin magra-run yung mga function na dineclare natin kanina dito sa taas. So yun, dito naman sa pangatlong line is the game continues until player win or the board is full. So yung game magko-continue siya hanggang may manalo or ang board is full na. So it's either win or draw yung kalalabasan ng game. So try nating i-run kung ano yung kalalabasan ng ating ginawa na kinopy na code na galing sa ating instructor. Ayan. So meron tayong isang error dito sa line 50. Try natin i-fix. So ang syntax error natin is cannot assign subscript here. Maybe you want you mean double equal instead of equal. So dito sa line 50 is mayroon tayong isang equal. So dapat gawin natin dalawang equal. Dito banda. Okay, try natin i-run ulit. So yan. So ito na yung kalalabasan ng ating kinapin na snippets. So, first magpa-prompt yung game na do you want to be an X or 0. So, it's either X or 0 yung papili natin. So, try natin sa pili tayo ng. Then, press lang natin ng enter. Yun. So, tingnan tayo. Pili lang natin. Ulit. Then, so, player 1 will go first. So, itong player 1 will go first or player 2 will go first. So, random lang yan siya. So, nakadepende na lang yan sa pag-random ng ating game kung sino yung kanyang ipauna. So, magpa-prompt siya ng are you ready to play? Then, mag-enter tayo ng yes or no. So, halimbawa, mag-yes tayo. Enter na natin. Yun. So, meron na tayong yung grade natin na dineclare natin dito sa itaas. So, ito yung print natin na ito, dito sa line na ito. Ito yung kanyang output. So, yun na yun. So, magpa-prompt lang siya na choose your next position, 1 to 9. So, ito, kaya 1 to 9 kasi itong box dito is, imagine natin, meron ito siya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, meron tayong 9 boxes sa ating game na tic-tac-toe. So, maglagay tayo ng X. 0 man yung nilagay natin kanina. So, 0 yung mauna. 9 lang. So, 9. So, 9 yan. So, meron tayo dito. 9. And then, yung mag-next position is expected na yun na X naman yung susunod na mag-input. So, player 2 halimbawa. So, maglagay lang tayo ng 8. Yan. So, ang flow ng ating game is kailangan na natin na dapat mapagtapat natin yung lahat ng 0 or mapagtapat natin yung lahat ng X. So, it's either horizontal, diagonal, or the next, lagyan tayong 7. So, nagkamali tayo dito sa ating paglagay ng press natin ng enter. So, yun lang yun. So, yun lang yun yung natin. So, wala tayong nakita na iba pang error. So, bukod doon sa isa na equal na single equal. So, magko-continue yung game so hanggang may manalo or magdo-draw na yung ating game. So, yun lang yun. So, proceed na tayo sa problem 2. Thank you so much.
So, let's just run our game to test if it is working. Not. So, yan. So, what we have here is a sample grid of a tic-tac-toe, and then it prompts that do you want to be X or 0? So let's choose X. Then let's just press enter. Just then player 2 will go first. So I'll be giving the player 2. So it will prompt that are you ready to play? So let's just press enter. So we have our grid for our tic-tac-toe game. So it's just between one to two, 1 to 9 position. So we're going to press 9 and then click enter. So as you can see here, uh, there is a 0 and the 9 in this area. Then let's press 6 and X, and then let's press 5 there. And then let's press 1, and then let's press 2, 6, 4, 4. Then let's press 1, 7. Let's press 3, press 6, 6. Let's press 2, and then let's press 1. Let's press 8. So it declares that the game is draw. So it will prompt again and it says that do you want to play again, or if yes, so or no. So it just press no, just no. And then let's press enter. Okay. So yun lang. So proceed na tayo sa next sa problem 2.
So good morning again, sir. So in the second problem, which is we are asked to create a program that generates secretly a random number. So the player try to guess through user input and have 3 tries and guess to win the game. They have a hint of higher or lower. If the player will lose, the player will play the game again. So this is the sample. So in the program, you need to enter your guess number, which is, say for example, we have 2. And also, meron po siyang hint na higher or lower yung number na dapat i-guess mo. So, sorry. So, this is the output for the game guess the number. So, in order to create a guess number game, so first we need to import a random, which is we have a package for import random. So we have a function for the generate secret number and return number that random 1 to 100. So in this there's function, so mag-generate siya og secret number. So in order to generate a secret number, we need to add the import random to secret number. So Our second function is get player guess. So we need to get the player guess number. Uh, the player will input the guess number in the yun nga. So get function get player guess. So while true. So try guess is equal to input enter guess your guess number 1 to 100. So in this area, the player must required to input their guess number from 1 to 100. So the player will not lesser than 1 or higher than 100. So if 1 is lesser than or equal to guess, and guess is lesser than or equal to 100, so the guess will return their value. So if the player will input the negative numbers or zero numbers to our input guess, well, the output will return and the output will be print the invalid please invalid input please enter number between so invalid input please enter a number between 1 and 100, or it will return invalid input please enter a valid number. So upon checking the player's guess number, so we have the function here, the guess and secret number. So if guess is equal to secret number, it will return the output as a correct. If the guess is lesser than secret number, it will return higher, and or else it will return lower. So this part is the hint for the player. It's either your input number will be lower than the secret number, it will return lower. If it was higher than the secret number, it will return lower, and if the guess number is lower, it will return higher as a hint for the player. So in order to check the player's input guess, we have the function for play game. So secret number is equal to generate secret number. So this generate secret number, this is the secret number na ano ng player na i-guess niya, it's either makuha ba niya. So we have 4 attempt in range 0 to 3. So if the player will not guess in the first try, then i-check niya yung guess number if magmamatch ba siya sa secret number. If hindi siya magmamatch, meron siyang 3 try, so 3 attempts yung ibibigay ng game. So in that 3 attempts, if hindi nakuha or na-guess nung player yung secret number, is mag-generate pa siya to meron siyang 3 tries. If hindi niya talaga makuha yung guess number, then it will return or print the corresponding output, which is if correct, na-guess niya yung secret number, it will result as congratulations, you guess the number in, and ibilangin niya yung ilang attempts yung nagawa ng players. But if hindi niya nahulaan kung ano yung secret number, it will print as, sorry, you didn't guess the number. The secret number was, so in this area, the secret number is, malalaman niya yung secret number to the end of the attempts. So if after those attempts, or nakuha ba niya or hindi niya nakuha yung secret number, the function of main while true is, meron siyang mag-prompt na, do you want to play again? The player will be asking if, do you want to play again? If no, the game will be ended. If yes, the game will back again kung saan siya nanggaling. So, sa-search siya again and again if mag-type siya ng yes. So, this is the output. So as I said, meron tayong function as enter your guest number. The player will be asking for their guest number. Let's say for example 50. So lower is one of our function which is it was a hint if lower, so we need to higher our number. So enter lower. Lower like this. Lower. So this is our result. Sorry, you didn't guess the number. The secret number was 39. And do you want to play again? No. So that's all for the problem number 2. Questions and clarifications. Thank you.
None so far.
Okay.
So that's all guys, our TPO3 final task performance. Thank you and have a nice day everyone.